The whole is greater.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Young invade arena.
Odds.
Like ram.
Alright.
Minions have
I'll make you an overlay for review games. I don't really need one, to be honest. Like, this is fine. Doesn't really matter. Everything seems fine. I guess I'll just point out things that maybe should have gone differently. Since I don't really know what happened. Alright, use both relics right away. Using both relics right away is fine. I think normally I like to save one for the second wave, personally. But both is fine. I don't think it matters that much, as long as you use one at least, so you can get the cannon. You're gonna level 2 like the same time. What did you skill? E? Is favored in this lane? It can go either way. Alright. So, rule number 1 against Alistar, as Braum, never stand near or on your AD carry. Like right now, like he's not level 2 yet, but so it's fine. But he hits level 2. Like this is good. This is fine. That was good. This is good right now. This is fine. This is bad. This is bad. Because you never want to get knocked up with your AD carry as Braum versus Alistar. Because you can't save your AD carry then. So you get CC'd. So yeah, you did this opposite. Like, okay, shielding early I guess is okay in the long run. But like, oh wow, this is gonna turn into a fight? Jesus. Alright, personally, I like to sit back, don't get CC'd, and then jump on your AD carry and E after the fact. Like, you don't want to get comboed or queued with their AD carry for the part. So like, if you just stood over here, and then waited, and then he queued, and then you WE'd, you would avoid Alistar CC, and you'd be able to like actually do something instead of getting CC. Like this is okay. At least you got your shield up. But like if you didn't get your shield up, your AD carry would probably get fucked here. So generally, I like to stay spread apart for my AD, like at all times against Alistar. This is fine. They ignited, you exhausted. That's fine. Yeah, fine. Yeah, that's fine. I don't think you really could have gotten an auto on Al. Maybe you could have. No, that's fine. At this point, I try to get an auto on Alistar. Yeah, that's fine. The only thing was just you got knocked up with your AD carry, which generally you want to avoid at all costs. Like, it's always better just to let your AD carry get hit and then jump in after. Like, you're standing on top of her again, you should probably be standing over here. In case he went in right here. Like, he actually could have gone in right here. I don't know if are his cooldowns up. Wait. He didn't get headbutt? Oh, he doesn't even have headbutt. Oh, I didn't notice that. Okay. Matter. That first fight was okay. It wasn't that bad. It's... Caitlyn still has heal. Fine. You're still standing on your AD carry too much, though. Alistar's level 3 now. I imagine you're both gonna get knocked up again, I got a feeling. Yeah, God, Caitlyn's pretty low though. I guess she's baiting with heal. Oh! Alright. Good. Push the wave. Mine. These Sin's about to get Ledick. Alright. What'd you buy? Ruby Crystal? Pink Ward? Yep, that's good. Lucian has no sums. You guys have all your sums. For Braum though, so you can't really force the fight. He's coming bottom here. Personally, I wouldn't use my Q on Alistar like ever unless I really had to. It is a minor thing. I mean, right here it's like okay, but like he's coming down right now. I would not Q Alistar. I mean, unless you're planning to kill him, but like I would go for the auto. I would auto Alistar here, not Q him, because like if you had Q right now. You have Flash too, actually. Lucian has no sums. So let's say you knew Lucian didn't have Flash here, and you had your Q, and you hadn't used it on Alistar. You could Flash past Alistar after the Pulverize, Q him, auto him, and then Caitlyn has sums too. So she should 100% be able to get 2 hits here. So try not to use your Q on Alistar, like ever, if you can. Like, unless it's like you're chasing him down and you want the slow. But like, had you saved your Q here, Lucian was dead. Like right here. Because Lee's here. Caitlyn has all sums, you have all sums. Flash after the Pulverize. Like right here. Actually after too. Even worse, Lucian fucks up. Like that. This is like suicidal. He had his dash, so maybe if he flashed her, you maybe would have not gotten it. However, like right here, like this is suicidal. He doesn't even know Lee's there. I think he sees him now. Like right here. I'm assuming. Oh, is your Q back up now? Is that actually true, or is that lying to me? I don't know. But you could have flashed there. Shoot him. But maybe you get Alistar. Get Alistar Flash. But probably could have killed Lucian there actually. Since he has no sums. He has no sums, you guys have both your sums. Just don't use Q on anything. Unless you have to. Probably gonna be bad. Oh! Thank you, dude. Alright, I mean, little thing right there, you shielded Alistar. I'm sure you're aware that probably not the best idea. Yeah, like that. Maybe that's not good. I don't. You guys maybe could have got out of there. One thing against Kha'Zix that you always want to do is you want to stand on top of your AD carry. Kha'Zix, like his passive is he does more damage when they're spread apart or whatever. So like, field is like whatever, but you guys have all sums. I honestly think you could have got out of here. Alistar fucked up his combo, so he's pretty useless. Like Alistar can't even do anything right now anyway. Like shielding that or Lucian would have obviously been better. But you should stand on your AD carry right now. I guess you were. It's fine. think with the maybe not. Had you shielded, like, actually shielded something and exhausted maybe Kha'Zix or Lucian, maybe you could have got out of there. Does he have flash? Might have been able to get out of there, actually. Only because Alistar fucked up the combo really bad. Whatever. You still have your sums, though. Not really paying much attention to what's going on in other parts of the map. I'm not gonna worry about that stuff for now. I think I'll just go to some bottom lane stuff. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen again. So just a little thing. I mean, I already talked about it, but never stand on your AD carry as Braum versus that. Also using Q. So just same mistakes. These little things are like, I don't know. This is actually a really good example of different like little things that are actually really important that majority of players don't notice at all. Like queuing Alistar, kind of pointless. Doesn't, like, whatever. He has E. He just heals it back up anyways. So using Q there, I would never use Q on Alistar. And then again, the same thing. You're standing on top. You're standing too close to your AD carry, like right here. This is bad. Never want to be like perfect engage for Alistar. Like, I would totally go in on that too. In fact, does he have flash? No, he doesn't. I was gonna say if I was Alistar, I'd flash to headbutt this, but yeah, you get knocked out. You can't shield. Caitlyn's already down to half, so just same thing as before. Also, let's see if you could have. I'm not even sure. Generally, as Braum, you always want to try to get your autos on tank and then move on to the AD carry if possible. Like right here, I would have shielded Lucian once the cooldown was down, or once you weren't stunned, and then autoed Alistar probably. The shield, auto Alistar right here, just to get your passive on him. Like, you're going straight for Lucian, but that means Alistar can do whatever the fuck he wants. Like, when you have that stun on you, you need to be a little bit more careful. I mean, he's level 6, so it's not like a heal, but you should auto Alistar right here, just to help Caitlyn so she can peel herself. Get the auto down, move on to Lucian. Like, you blocked that, but now it's like, if he had the passive, Caitlyn would probably be autoing Alistar more, and then you get the stun off. Now you auto him, but now it's too late. Probably. Cross is like whatever. He's here, so you guys should be fine. Obviously, I mean, I don't think the cooldowns work here. I don't think it's actually telling me if your shield's up or not. I'm pretty sure your shield's down here, right? I'm gonna assume your shield's down. I'm pretty sure this is lying to me, right? Just used it, I think. Do cooldowns work at all? Oh, none of that shit works. Alright, whatever. I'm pretty sure you don't have it. I mean, that's fine. I don't think you had shield. Shield timing could obviously be a bit better. Like, he's backing off and you're shielding, so I guess whatever, you probably already know that. Lee's coming. Let's see, I want to see something here. So, right here, your Q's down. Basically, you're dead, right? Like, I mean, you probably know that, so if you're gonna die on Braum, always try to get your passive down on as many people as possible. Your Q's down, so you can't Q Lucian. I would auto Alistar right here. I would auto right now. Cause like you're dead, right? Like there's no way you're getting out unless you get really lucky. If you're gonna die anyways, and like Lee's here, you should try to auto Alistar before you die. You're gonna die anyways, doesn't matter. I would have got my auto down here and then W'd. Probably the same exact scenario would have played out, but you'd have your passive down. Oh, you actually take another auto. Yeah, you definitely could have. Lucian flash is free. That probably would have happened regardless, but like right here now, I mean he might die anyways, but like if Alistar had your passive on him, like it would be 100%. I think Alistar's dead here anyways. Yeah, he's dead anyways, but that's just like, I feel like maybe he would have gotten out there, and had you gotten that auto, would have 100% for sure. But getting your passive down, like always be a top priority, like no matter what. Alright, yeah, Q. Okay. Probably should try to Q before you ult. Flash? No. Right here, I would go for a Q on Orianna. Yeah, like you're about to become un-CC'd right here. So Ari charmed Orianna. I mean, you could ult here too right away. I guess either one would be fine. But just trying to be a bit more like, she's still CC'd for like a little bit longer. So had you, like, you could Q right now. It would 100% hit her. There's no way she could dodge it. She's still CC'd. Or you could ult. Either one would work. I probably would go for a Q personally, and then see if I need to use my ult. But you wait a little bit, and then you ult after. You just used it right away. I mean, I don't know if it would have mattered because Kha'Zix is here, but chaining CC, I guess. Are you gonna kill her? That's whatever. Like missing your ult, that's whatever. It's a mechanical thing. But I think in that scenario, I would have queued and then looked for an ult if I needed it. Probably. Wow, yeah. Never mind. I was gonna say stay mid. Actually, no, you probably should have. Kill Ori and Kha'Zix. Yeah, this is actually a really good time for you to get mid. So you just killed Orianna and Kha'Zix. There's a fight happening up here. This is a hard call because it kind of looks kind of bad. But like you guys have the whole wave. I probably would have stayed mid here, but I mean this is a close call, so I guess it's not that big of a deal. Probably didn't think they'd get that far away. But like you and Ari both, I think Ari also heads up. Or no, she goes mid, kind of, and then she starts like, this is a waste of time. Alistar's here, but I think you guys should be pushing mid right now. I think Lee had that no matter what. Obviously, I know that now. I think knowing that Orianna was dead, and knowing that Kha'Zix was dead, you could have just pushed mid here. Now they're actually pushing your mid. Oh, your mid's gone. Rusted Peps. Probably wouldn't have lost their mid lane had you guys just pushed mid here, instead of grouping up here. But I guess just trying to focus with objectives a bit more than kills. It was a 2v1 in top lane. It looked like kind of a close fight, but hard to say. bottom here, that's fine. I don't think you guys can actually see that TP. That Lee's fucked. You guys should leave now. I wouldn't go over here. It's pretty dangerous. There's really not much you can do here. Oh god. You're brave as fuck. Oh god. Yeah, so... yeah. Lee's dead. There's really, like, this... I guess you're just trying to steal it, but it is pretty ballsy. This is pretty ballsy. I would not fuck with this. Like, Lee's dead. Yasuo already wasted TP, so you know 100%. He's not gonna be there. You know Ari's not there. Yeah, you shouldn't be here. It's pretty ballsy. Yeah, now they're looping around you. Pretty dangerous. Going for the epic steal. I would just let it go. I wouldn't bother. You get out, but you had to wait ult for it. Yeah, like if you're outnumbered and like you know your top laner's not gonna be there and stuff, like those are just other things to consider. Yasuo had already tried the TP and he canceled it, so you knew 100% that pretty much no one else was gonna be there. I'd be a little bit more careful. Like just let it go. Doesn't really matter. I'd only go for a steal if I 100% knew where they all were, but I don't think you had vision right here, so you didn't see them looping around. Lee should stay bottom right now. You guys should be diving this, actually. I don't know why Lee went mid. You should, you guys could totally dive bottom right now, even though it's Alistar. This is diveable, especially because, well, it depends if you keep track of stuff, but, like, Maokai's TP is down. You guys are in their jungle, so you can kind of tell that their jungler's not here, right? Oh, are you gonna dive now? This is a little late, but you might be okay. Yeah, feels bad. I mean, that's not 100% your fault. Like, Lee should have just been here. Like, you guys had the wave. You can kind of make the assumption Kha'Zix isn't here. Because you have a ward here, Lee's at red, there's a ward here, like, you can kind of tell. Or just make that assumption. You know Maokai doesn't have TP, I think you just saw him top, so... pretty easy dive, it's not really all your fault, though. What happens first? Yeah. This, like, could be okay. The thing is obviously Alistar has ult, so, like... once again, with just queuing Alistar, I wouldn't queue Alistar here. Same thing I've already said. Like, common mistake this whole game was you queuing Alistar. Like, sometimes it's okay, but... like, in this scenario, you know... I wouldn't, like, if I knew how Alistar had ult, I would completely ignore him. I would go for the Q on Lucian here. He has his dash, so maybe you'd want to wait until his dash was down, but... like that, it's kind of useless. You could just walk up and auto him, he's not going to run. He's probably going to Q you regardless, so... like, you just walk up, auto him, save Q for Lucian. Now you auto him anyways, like that could have been. You could have had both of them with a passive stack on. At this point, I would probably totally back off and wait a little bit. I would wait for the next wave, honestly, at this point. Yeah, like going in here. Yeah, this is a mistake. So like Lee's not here yet. Alistar uses ult. Already lost turret aggro. If you would have just backed off here and just waited, I think you guys could have just waited for the next wave. Maybe it would have been an overstay though, I'm not sure. But like Ari backed off. I would have waited, I think. I think after blowing Alistar's ult, I would have waited. But it looks like you guys are going to anyway. Lee didn't even know he was going to kick him that way. Lee's cute. Alright, I mean, you guys get the kills anyways, I think. Alright, it's fine. Kill it once for two. I probably would have waited, though, for Lee to get a little bit closer. Waited for Alistar ult to come down. And then gone back in once Alistar. You guys could totally kill this guy. I'm just saying. Caitlyn, just run. Okay, suicidal. What the fuck is going on here? Wait, what? Wait, how'd she get aggro on you? Auto you? Wait, what the fuck? Oh, whoa. Fucking spooky ghosts. Oh, okay, your shield took the auto. Oh my god, she didn't leave turret aggro? That fucking feel. She walked back. Alright, it's awkward. I mean, she got it. Alright. Yeah, she probably should have actually locked out turret aggro. Pushing mid here is fine. You guys, you just killed their mid laner, so this is okay. Queuing Alistar again. It's fine. Auto down. Wow, the KF. Nice, gotta get that S score. I like it. There's a... oh. You guys know Kha'Zix is there? You guys have any... oh no, you didn't see him? Yeah, I mean, this is fine. Like, you guys can't get this right now. I'm wondering if you should go bottom right now. I would probably go bottom, personally. You're gonna go help them do Rift Herald. Yeah, that's fine. It's probably better you all stick together, because if you don't, then ability madness happens. I probably would have headed bottom. Like, they don't need help with this. Like, it's kind of unnecessary for you to be here. Like, Caitlyn's by herself about to get... does she get it anyways, though? I mean, if she... oh, she leaves. Yeah, I would have headed bottom. Like, you don't need that many people to Rift Herald. Caitlyn has to back off because she doesn't know where the enemy is. If you went bottom here, like one auto, she would have gotten it too. Could have gotten that. Yeah, I think you should have gone bottom. You don't need to be there for Rift Herald. You already know that like Maokai's dead, so like most likely a fight's not gonna happen here, especially once you see Lucian and Alistar down here. I probably would have headed bottom. Not bothered with Rift Herald. Only need 2 people to do it. Caitlin's about to have a bad time. Maybe? No? Is Alistar a flash? No. Oh god. Oh god, it's like all of my 80 carries ever. No! I'm having. Oh my god, she got the kill though. God damn, I just had PTSD flashed it back. I'm shaking now. About to have a fucking seizure. This is my 80 carry every goddamn game. Yeah. Yeah, that feel when you go mid lane the ward and your 80 carry gets dicked. Yeah. Yeah. I know how this one is. Fucking. I mean, at least she got a kill, but yeah, that's whatever. She was too far up. I think she knew Alistar and Lucian were there, so that was that feel. I know that feel all too well. Flash is cute. I probably would have done it all too. Man, you guys should leave. Oh, she's all. That's fair. You guys gonna 100% turn this. Yeah. You got an assist for that? Wait, did you actually, like, do W to someone? Oh, you did. Over the wall. Oh, no, you didn't. Why'd you get an assist for that? Oh, you faced the mountain. Okay, never mind. I was like, how the fuck did you get an assist? Face the mountain active. I think being dragon in here is fine. But you guys should do it. I would. If I were you, I would W. I mean, I don't know if it's on cooldown or not, but you don't really need to be on dragon here. I would leave dragon at this point. Once you hit Maokai with your Q, I would have W'd like to Yasuo or to Caitlyn here and just turned. I don't know how long you actually stick on this, but yeah, like you should leave. You should 100 be like, this is. You should be the last person to be on dragon. Like you're Braum, you don't do any damage anyways. You're pretty useless on dragon. The only thing you do for dragon is you tank it for someone else. So you should have already W'd over by now and just started fighting. You're still going for dragon. Hey, Koala. I don't know if you're aware, but there's a fight. See this fight happening? I'm just fucking with you, but seriously, like, oh my god, you're still on it. How many times do I have to pause this and unpause? How long are you gonna? Are you guys gonna get fucking dicked here? Oriana's coming. Oh god, get off of it. You don't need to be on it anymore. Oh god, you're going the wrong way. Oh god. Okay, this is. Yeah, so. I like your objective control. I mean, you really wanted the dragon, but like. Like you should have left this like a good 15 seconds ago at this point. Yeah, just I mean, you get the point. Like you're Braum, you don't do any damage. If no one else is going for dragon, like right here, you guys should kill Maokai. You Q'd him, that's good. I would leave. I would leave right now and just fight. I would W to Caitlyn and kill him. W to Caitlyn. W to Caitlyn. W. Playing for Ori's like okay here. You're kind of somewhere. You have ult? No. Nah, that's like okay. But now you're in an awkward spot. Yeah, it was. Oh wait, you guys can win though. Unless Ori gets a fucking mess all out. Oh, she hit the charm.
Shut down.
But yeah, you got the point. Like, you know, you're Braum. You had a good like 3 or 4 seconds. You could have W. Like, if you would have got over here to this fight right away, I mean, Oriana would have came up. Like, she would have gotten to the fight. Like, it would have played out differently. But yeah, you stuck on Dragon way too long. Like, especially if you're jungler, like your jungler piece, then you stayed. If your jungler pieces, you should probably piece too. But like, I mean, it's you get the point. Don't take any offense, by the way. Like, I'm not trying to like make fun of you or whatever. Like, this is probably gonna be the best review game I see in life. I imagine when I see the lower elo ones, it's gonna be fucking train wrecks. This really isn't that bad. It's like little things, but you definitely should have healed right away. Round 2. How bad does Koala really want the dragon here? A little thing right here, by the way. Just a little thing. It's not a big deal, but do you have Sweeper? I don't even know if you have Sweeper right now. If you have Sweeper, I'd probably sweep this, just cause. But even if you don't have Sweeper, if they have a jungler with a long range ability, I would throw up my shield. I would stand right here. Even if you don't know where they are. Actually, you have a Pickford here. You might know he's here. I would throw up my shield. They didn't steal it, obviously, but just a little thing. Like, if they have any way to possibly steal it over the wall... Oh, you just shielded now. Alright, I didn't notice. Yeah, your shield does absolutely nothing against Dragon. I don't know if you know. Maybe you're just doing it because. But shielding, like, shielding Dragon does nothing. I would stand here and shield off that. Like, obviously I can see Kha'Zix, so I'm fucking spectating, but like, just in case, I would just do that naturally, just in case, even if I don't know who's there. So just like blocking for potential steals. But I would save my shield for. But yeah, using your shield on Dragon doesn't actually do anything, so. Nope, revive your 80 carry. Wait, Alistar fucked up. Yeah, kinda using your shield unnecessarily. It's one of those things where like when I play against Ezreal, I always try to make a mental check of like, I should save my shield for Ezreal ult. That's something you should really try to look for on Braum. Braum's actually really important with reacting instead of being like proactive. So like right here it's Alistar Maokai. Like I mean, it's about like there's nothing. Does your shield work against saplings? I guess, but like I would save my shield again. I wouldn't use my shield. Like, there's no point. Like, I don't know where Lucian is, or I would assume I don't know where Lucian is, so I'd probably be more worried about him, like coming from over here. But like, kind of just useless shielding. Being more aware of just like who the fuck I need to be like use my shield for is something to like always keep in mind. You should always be thinking about that. Or like when you go into champ select or when load screen, you should just make a mental note. Like this game, I'd probably be like, okay, Lucian ult pretty important. Lucian auto is pretty important. And then probably like Kha'Zix E or whatever fucking that is. Other than that, there's like nothing else to shield. So, like if I was going into this game, I'd probably only use shield when Lucian and Kha'Zix were around. Oh, fancy Cait over here. Using shields kind of preemptively again. Oh, it does show the cooldown. Fuck, did I actually like clicked on you? I also have TP. Yeah, it is. I think you guys staying here is totally fine. Orianna has no TP, and you know she's top lane, so this is fine, actually. You guys are good here. He also has TP. Should be shielding. Yeah. The shield usage this game. Pretty bad. You have your shields right now, I'm pretty sure. There's only, like, the biggest thing to shield this game is Lucian ulti. They really don't have much else to shield besides his ult and like autos. Like, Alistar fucked up again. I would shield right here. Alistar already fucked up his combo, so you don't have to worry about getting knocked up. I think you have W up. I think your shield's off cooldown. I think this is a lie. I think you have it. Like W, E, B, what I would do here. Nothing else to worry about like there or whatever. Alistar doesn't have his combo, so you're not gonna get knocked up. WE not on Ari right here. B. Oh. Base save. Yeah, you guys can definitely keep pushing here. He just got 3 kills. Not much to worry about. He's gonna go for a kick. I'd be careful of standing near Caitlyn at this point. If he was going for a kick, I would not be near Caitlyn. I mean, it's not gonna matter. It's pretty far, but she's probably gonna look for an ult on herself. Yeah, like that. I mean, it was okay. It didn't end up mattering. But, like, immediately right here, I would not be near Caitlyn. Like, if I knew Lee was gonna look at the kick. If I saw this, I would not stand near Caitlyn. Obviously, they're pretty far away, so you're fine. But it's a bit dangerous. If they were a bit closer, you might get fucked. Like, if she got kicked into you guys, then Alt W Q'd herself, like, you guys would take a lot of damage. But god damn it, Lugumi, you're subbing now. Thanks for the sub, Lugumi. Welcome back, dude. How you doing? It didn't really matter, but just a little thing. Are they gonna surrender? Game ends soon. Your build looks fine, by the way. It's like pretty much exactly what I would build. Nothing wrong build-wise. You could get a boot upgrade if you wanted. I don't even know how much gold you have. Oh, never mind. Fine. I would put this pink ward deeper, by the way. I don't really know. I like to put my pinks here. Use sweeper for this area. Use pink wards for inner. So like you put it here. I know in the past you used to be able to sneak wards. That when Baron Pit wasn't like a perfect circle, you used to be able to cheese wards over here. I used to do that shit all the time. I don't know if this. I don't think this sees the whole Baron Pit. So just a little thing. Like I wouldn't. Putting it here is kind of like half and half. Which if the enemy support got over here at some point and put a ward here, I don't think this sees the whole pit. So if you guys went to do Baron, like you might end up getting dicked or something because you can't actually see the whole Baron pit with this ward. I would put it here, like right in front of Baron, sees the whole pit. This is not ideal. I don't even know if it sees over here actually. You might see that, but you should put it deeper just to make sure that there's absolutely no wards in the Baron pit. So yeah, pretty like bad pink. You should just go full in, put it deeper into the Baron pit. That could actually fuck you over later. If like you decide to do Baron and then they TP it or some shit on a ward you didn't think was there. Oh, that's ambitious. Gonna work. GDC. GDC. Fucking scumbag. I probably wouldn't go for a flash ult, but I mean, it works. Flash ulting on Braum is really brave, unless... Kind of like engaging with Nami ult. They're out in the open here, so I think DC'd. But she has flash. I think she was DC'd, honestly. She's either raging or she's DC'd, but like, she has flash. If you assume the players are good, like, I would not flash ult here. Like, they have so many ways to escape. She can dash, Kha'Zix jump, she has flash. They could all get out of this, actually. Like, you flash here. I don't think she was actually paying attention. Might have been raging, but like, she has time to flash this 100%. Like, if she was actually like on point, she could just flash here. Braum ult's really telegraphed where it's going, so you know exactly what's going here. But just the thing, I wouldn't recommend engaging with Braum ult unless they're all in a choke point. Like, if they were all here or something, you were here and you flash ulted and then did that, where they can't go anywhere, way better. But like, here out in the open, it works, but I would be a little bit more careful of the... Yeah, like, they both got away. Had Ori, like, I don't think she was actually there. Hey, block calling. I want to see something here real quick. Yeah, just a little thing. I wouldn't recommend engaging with Braum ult like 9 times out of 10. Once again, autoing Alistar. I've already talked about that 18 times. But one of your primary goals was, so you actually blocked the calling, so yay, you did it like once this game. This is good. You should auto Alistar right now, though. Get your passive on as many, even if he has his ult up, it doesn't matter. You want to get your passive down on as many people as possible. I would throw up the shield, auto Alistar, and then look towards autoing like Kha'Zix or the TP person. Like, you could have autoed that whole time, you're just standing there. Try to get your auto on as many people. I would go for an auto on Maokai here too. Oh, you auto, I think. You auto? Oh, you can't. Can't really hear you over the game. Is it really that loud again? I've been lowering the volume of my game all day. Still getting told it's loud. I feel when the review's almost over and then someone says that. Crypt Dreams. You guys just right here. Maybe another fight. They surrender?
Blue team's inhibitor has been destroyed.
A little thing I would do here, generally as support, I mean, especially if you're a tank support, I would peel off and kind of try to zone Kha'Zix here. Support's main goal during Baron normally is zoning people off Baron. And obviously, it doesn't matter that much here. I mean, you guys pretty much feel it by the time he gets there anyways, but you don't see him. Maybe that ward didn't see him. So you see him about now. I would leave Baron at this point. Like, not your whole team, but I would personally go over here. And just in case. Because I've seen a lot of bullshit in my league days. Obviously, Baron's, like, almost dead, but, like, if you see the enemy jungler coming and you don't need to be on Baron, your whole team's there, you're all pretty healthy, I would get off Baron. You guys get it, and it's fine, but, like, he's headed over. Like, you should just leave and go here. And just kind of zone him. Like, don't let him walk in. You let him walk in, you give him the chance to steal it. I mean, you guys are about to get it anyways, but like, had it taken you another 2 seconds, like he might have gotten here, you might have saw that, and then fucking random YOLO flash steal, and then you like cry yourself to sleep. So, a lot of times I've seen that shit. Nightmare inducing, but like if you don't need to be, someone put a better pink down. That's hilarious. Hey, look, a perfect demonstration. This is where your pink should be. This is where your pink was. Thanks, whoever put that down. Good job, Lucian. Teacher Lucian, just being a good guy, trying to help us out here.
Killing spree.
Going top. Probably the right call here. You started with alt again. Going for top's fine here. I think it's the right call. You guys still need it. These guys still need this turret, and you have Baron and you're far ahead, so top's fine. It's the right call. Yeah, game's like over at this point after killing Ori, I'd say. Yeah, using your ult here. This is just something, like obviously missing it's one thing, but like you know Kha'Zix has his jump. There's like no way you hit this guy with your ult here, unless he isn't using a keyboard or his keyboard broke. Like I wouldn't go for an ult here. Like there's no way. if he's anywhere competent, he's not gonna get hit by it. Because he has his jump. Like if you haven't seen him jump, just assume he has it. That kind of applies to everyone, really. Any champion, if it's Lucian, anyone that has a dash or jump or whatever. Like there's no way that you hit him with this unless he like doesn't do anything. So yeah, like you had the angle right, but you know I would just assume he has his jump and not bother. There's the calling again. Had you not wasted your shield there, could have shielded this. Doesn't really matter, but already talked about that one 18 times. Where are you? Oh, I kind of missed where you went. Probably wouldn't chain my shield and my exhaust. So your shield is kind of like an exhaust in a sense against Lucian. Because if you're shielding his autos, he's basically not doing damage anyways, so it just is a little thing. This would be way more important. It was a bad call. Yeah, but it doesn't, it's just the premise of that he could have shielded, like, it didn't end bad, but it could in the future. Like, these little things all add up, you know? It was a bad call, it doesn't really matter. Like, they're gonna win, but those little things are like why you win or lose games. Like, all these little things, if you improve on all of those, that's how you climb. Like here, like this is good, I wouldn't exhaust. I mean, Lee's low, but like you have your shield up, he's not gonna hit Lee anyways, except his Q. I would wait until your shield's down. Like, I would exhaust like now or something, or like after. So you're kind of chaining your defensive abilities. He already shielding his damage. He's not gonna be doing damage anyway. That's basically game. Another thing, but this is like fucking solo queue in a nutshell. If I wanted to go even more detailed, oh my god, explosions. If I wanted to go even more detailed, like I mean, there's nothing you can do about it. This happens in my games too, but and you guys are really far ahead, so it's not really that big of a deal. But generally, you should wait for mid to push. In solo queue, it's like, I mean, most of your teammates aren't gonna be patient enough to actually give a shit. But like the wave's not even close to their base yet, so this is like you guys are forcing this. I don't think Caitlyn's actually there. That's a fucking. Okay. Obviously, I think waiting would. I mean, you guys are way far ahead, so it's not that big of a deal. But if it was a closer game, like ideally, you'd wait for this. Ori and Kha'Zix are dead. So, I mean, it's like whatever, but had it been a bit closer, might have want to waited a bit for midway, but that's like a team thing, so not a big deal. Most of the time, even in my games, I've been happening all the time. I guess you guys just like win here. Someone must die. Yeah. Ari's fed is. Holy shit, Ari hasn't died. He's 9-0. Yeah, you're dead. Game's over, right? They just here. Alright, alright, cool. That is that. Honestly, the game wasn't like that bad. It was just little. I mean, that's generally what League of Legends is in a nutshell, is little things. Oh, and the sub right at the end, the top it all off. I guess that's overlays. I'm not in queue. That's a lie. Man, you didn't even need the sub. You already got your review somehow among the subs. Look, I don't like it how this breaks my client. I wonder if there's a way to fix that. It really breaks my league. Thank you very much for the sub, though. I appreciate it. So, oh, now everything's breaking. It's really buggy. After, like, it totally breaks my client. Load the client. Yeah, so big things that game. Let's try to think. Shielding was like all over the fucking place. I mean, there wasn't that many things to shield, but obviously be more aware of what you need to shield. And like when you go into a game, just make a mental note. There wasn't much to shield, but like obviously calling and like Kha'Zix E would have been my main concerns in like in autos. So, you know, same thing. I mean, if there was a more prevalent game like they had Ezreal, for example, like his ult's super important to block. Because that shit can hit your whole team. But yeah, shielding could be way better. Just kind of be more patient on it. You don't need to use it right away. Like, wait for them. Like, Braum is all about reacting, not being proactive. Braum's all about waiting for the enemy to do something and then countering it. Like, that's literally Braum in a nutshell. So there's that. Queuing Alistar. You should save your Q for the enemy AD carry probably 90% of the time. Unless you're chasing or you for sure can kill their support. But especially Alistar, since he has a self-heal, queuing him's pretty much fucking... you know, hold on to your Q for the enemy AD. Standing on top of your AD carry is a no-go when you're bottom lane against Alistar. Wait for them to go in. Get out of here, kitten. Staying on AD carry, bad. I already talked about that. Other little things like your pink ward and Baron pit. Could have been better. Like, just a little thing again. Basically, all of these are just little things, but that's basically League of Legends in a nutshell. Your pink ward should have been deeper into the Baron pit, because I wouldn't have seen wards that were in the back, and that could have possibly fucked you over later. Getting your autos on as many people as possible, even tanks and teamfight, is really important. Like there were several times where Alistar would go in, and like you would go for the enemy AD, but you should get an auto on Alistar first and then move over, because then it kind of lets your AD carry appeal for himself in a way. So that engaging with Braum ult, it worked, but I wouldn't recommend it probably 9 times out of 10, unless they're like in a choke point or something like that. Your build was like totally fine. Much it. If there's anything else major. So, yeah, that's that. Hopefully that helps you a bit. I think that was basically everything. Oh yeah, it wasn't like that bad. Like the game was pretty good, but it's little things. Like those little things are the difference from, you know, Masters. What are you, Diamond 3? Like those little things could be why you're not Masters. And like I'm serious. Like those little things all add up, and that's basically climbing in a nutshell.